IELTS just writing talks to feedback မဝင်မြတ်ပါ so ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ခါတွေ့လိုက်တော့နည်းနည်းလေးဟိုလန့်ဟိုဖြစ်သွားတာမသိနော် so တချို့ကလေမထင်မှတ်ပဲပိုမှားလာတယ်တွေ့ရတယ်ရင်တော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးတော့မမှားဘူးလို့ထင်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဖြေရဲ့ essay ကတော့ nowadays many people choose to be self-employed rather than to work for a company or organization ပေါ့နော် why might this be the case and what could be the disadvantages of being self-employed so that two-part question ပေါ့ဟုတ်တယ်နော် reason ပေးရမယ် be disadvantage ပါလဲပြောချင်တယ် very specific and also you did handle very well so ဒီအပိုင်းကတော့နော် idea ဘိုင်းကတော့တော်တော်လေးအဆင်ပြေနေပြီဘာမှားရလဲဆိုတော့ grammar တွေပါတယ်ပြီးရင်တချို့စကားလုံးလေးနော်တော့အဖြစ်သွားတယ်တဲ့ဟိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ check လုပ်ဖို့ပဲချိန်မရှိလို့ဖြစ်မဲ့တဲ့ so feedback အသေးစိတ်ပြန်ပေးကြည့်ပါမယ် so idea တွေရောဟို format လေးတွေရောတော်တော်လေးအမှန်နေပြီးသားပါเนาะအဲဒါဆို improve လည်းအများကြီးဖြစ်လာတယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီထဲမှာနည်းနည်းလေးပို့ပြီးတော့ကောင်းအောင်ပြောချင်တဲ့ဟာလေးပြောเนาะ in the contemporary war is actually is okay for me personally I would just say in recent times ပေါ့เนาะဒါမှားတယ်လို့မဟုတ်ပါဘူးเนาะ so ဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲit could mean different things, right? So in the contemporary war, so like you're trying to talk about contemporary things, but I don't think this is necessarily what you want to mean here. So I would just go with in recent times, okay, if I were you. So many young population choose to, so yeah, okay, so this is quite okay. But the thing is here, work, okay, jobs. So work in jobs are purely visible, no? So be startup gale is a like hyphenated or one word only here, no? So work or like start a startup jobs. So like the variable name, no? Grammar mara, no? So then working, so like to choose and to walk, okay, to walk in entity no need, okay, so like to be employed in a corporate or like in a big company, like you can say something like that, yeah. So I think this is okay, but a little bit yeah, you don't need actually this one, but I guess it's okay, yeah. So the reasons of the popularity of entrepreneurship and the associative negative effects. So it's very good actually. Just some of the few, you know, like a grammatical errors. So I think this is wrong not because you didn't know it, but because you were a bit you know, careless. So like these are careless mistake for you, I think. No, but they don't matter for it. So there are several reasons for people taking a challenge of working. So take up a challenge, no, take up a challenge, take on a challenge. So take a challenge for a machine, no? Take a challenge, it's more like speaking, yeah. So I think rise to a challenge, also rising to sort of is much better, yeah. So there are several reasons for people taking, yeah, blah blah blah. And self-employment tends to give satisfaction to people as they work freely without any stress or burden, yeah. So if a person is working for an organization, so I guess these are quite nice, okay, by the manager of boss and okay. So the so the workload, but not workload is one word, okay, sorry. Sorry. So workload is one word and the workload, sorry. And even or place, even if they're not happy or comfortable with, comma, whereas no need comma here. If a person is self-employed, what is the subject, okay, make changes wherever or whenever they like, yeah. So you need the subject, don't forget it. And yeah, so or maybe I think it is okay, but maybe like employees, okay, because they, right, so sometimes we use offers they for the, you know, singular, because we don't want to specify he or she, right? But I think it would be much better if you write plural, okay. So overall I think it's quite nice เนาะတော်တော်လေးတော့အဆင်ပြေပါတယ်เนาะဒီမှာ fax လေးပေးသွားတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ maybe you need to well organized again yeah because some of the ideas are not linked you're like stating the facts เนาะတရားရှိပဲပြောပြောနည်းနည်းဆက်မှုတွေတွားရင် ideas တွေက well organized ဖြစ်သွားမယ်တဲ့နော် okay so next paragraph is you're trying to write about the downsides okay so I think you got like a pretty good range of grammar but also again no sometimes like matinari high mare so the income is not fixed which is not guaranteed to get so like what do you want to refer to? You want to refer to the income? Then I don't think this is correct. And also guaranteed. Okay. To get who's going to get the income? No, maybe. So you need to be more careful with your grammar. So secondly, if a person is self-employed, no need. Okay. So not they can take. So again, I think if you say people, that's much easier, okay, and less confusing, yeah, because this is like a language test, yeah, so they can take fully responsible for all things, okay, such as electricity, maintenance charges. So that all things is a bit, not a very good word. So for everything or like for all the charges, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can say staff salary and other necessary things. So like things again and again. Why would you do that, right? So like we won't do that. We will try to write in a different way. They can be liable for the consequences of every action or problem. So whether right or wrong. So I think this is a bit not very strong, yeah, so I don't think I won't write it if I were you. So thirdly, freelancers can cause a lack of discipline. So the freelancers တွေကဖြစ်စေရလို့ပြောတာเนาะအဲ့တော့ don't think in Burmese, okay? So freelancer တမားတွေကဖြစ်စေတာမဟုတ်ဘူးလေเนาะသူတို့တွေမှာ they might you know a lack of a lack of self-discipline or like a lack of self-discipline. Yeah, I think you need to use self-discipline, not discipline. Yeah, a lack of self-discipline can be the problem for freelancers because people can so sort of like that no so can easily miss their deadlines and skipping so again grammar yeah so I didn't expect you to make that much grammar mistake yeah but I don't know တွေးလိုက်တဲ့နောက်ကျမှပဲအမှားတွေပုံများလာတာတဲ့နော်မတွေးပဲထားတာအမှားနည်းနည်းပုံနေမယ်တဲ့ so grammar မမှားစေပါနဲ့နော် so crucial works which causes so skipping crucial walks is not the way that we normally talk. Okay, so skipping walks or like skipping something, yeah, those are other than crucial walk. Crucial walk which causes loss in business. Again, no, this is not the way that we don't use in natural English. Finally, no employment benefits like sick pays. So I think sick pay is not the correct word here. Yeah, so no employment benefits like leave, I think, or like sick pay. I don't think we normally say that. Okay, so medical insurance or like medical covers are sort of like other way of saying that. Okay, so holiday pay again, yeah, welfare party are offer. So all financial burdens will be solely responsible by the owner. So will be dependent on or sort of like that is much better because you already used responsible previously. Yeah, no. So I think still I think it makes quite some good point here. So yeah, okay, let's see the last paragraph. The last paragraph you wrote, in a nutshell, the main reason why self-employment becomes popular is flexible workings. So flexible working hours and freedom. So maybe you can say flexibility and freedom. Yeah, so that's much easier. Needless to say, many drawbacks such as financial instability, and full responsibility, not fully. Okay, so um, an unstable salary and no welfare should be considered. So, do you want to say like drawbacks should be considered? So we need to consider certain drawbacks. So yeah, I don't think passive voice do quite well here. Yeah. But I guess it's still okay. But there are some grammatical errors. Okay, don't make such grammatical errors. Those are very easy to spot, and you will lose marks on your grammatical accuracy. Okay, grammatical range and accuracy. Examiner might think that no, this candidate cannot, or he or she doesn't know certain words or like a certain phrase and don't know how to use it in a grammatically correct way. Yeah, so please be careful. Word count is 290, just all right. Okay, so let's see here. For the task response, I think I could go to 7, but there are some, some like the way that you write, the way that you point out, not very clear, and sometimes it's like not fully cover, I would say. Yeah, so here fully cover. Yeah, so I think 6 to 5. Yeah, so for me, I would just give 6 for the time being. You can actually reach to 7 if you try to organize your ideas quite okay. And the coherence and cohesion, I think you showed a clear overall progression, but still, again, about the idea. So I think you need to improve on the way that you organize your essay. Okay, the way that you organize essay is quite all right. Okay, but the thing is, those are not very well linked or very clear. You use some linking words like firstly, secondly, thirdly, or sort of like that. But it doesn't actually help you. And rather than helping you, it is actually, bordering, like firstly လို့ပါတော့ကတစ်ခါလေကြာရင်မလိုအပ်ပဲတုံးတော့လည်းအသိအဆင်မပြေဘူး maybe like try to link a first point and second point ကိုပေါင်းပြီးတော့ firstly blah 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 and blah 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 yeah and then after that then the blah 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 yeah? So အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောလိုက်တာ is much easier and it draw less attention yeah so the next one is lexical resource so very good use of vocabulary but there are a lot of errors. Yeah, there are a lot of errors and mistakes, okay, from time to time. So please be careful with that. Yeah. And the last one, so like, again, I will just go with 6, or maybe you could go to 5 if you make a lot of errors again and again. But I think 6 to 7 is possible again, because like you have entrepreneurship and startup and yeah, they got like a lot of words I could see. And the last one, grammatical range and accuracy. It's a problem, yeah. So it will affect the final score, like a band score, yeah. So actually you are quite good, but don't make mistakes. The mistakes are very easy to spot on, no? So အမှားလုပ်လို့ရှိရင်အရင်သိတာတယ်မှားတာတွေကလေ so I don't think you don't like you don't know it, no? But ခုနပြောသလိုပဲ careless mistake လို့ထင်တယ် no? So please be careful with it. So I think I will go with for tax achievement, I will go with 6. Coherence and cohesion, I think is 6, but yeah, I will go with 5. But it doesn't mean that your organization is not good, because overall I want to balance it back again. Yeah, so that will find exam related 都唔係好ပေါ့နော်ဒါတော့ဒီမှာ so တစ်ချက်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ cover ပြန်အောင်ပြန်စဉ်းစားမိအောင်လို့တို့လိုလေးပေးထားလိုက်မယ်နော် so lexical resource I will go with 6, but please be careful with it as well. And I think grammatical range, I will go with 5. I don't want to go down very low, so just 5 is, I guess, you will understand, like you need to improve your grammar. Not improve, I mean, be careful ညာမသိလို့မဟုတ်ပဲမှားဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ careless ဖြစ်လို့မှားတာဖြစ်နေတော့เนาะအဲ့လိုပဲပြောရမယ် Alright, I think I will just go with 5.5 no so actually you're much better than that I know it so please be patient when you're writing okay don't rush into it and I think you will be all right okay so thank you for writing and see you again very soon